Inside Russia's black hidden community. What? Hidden black community.
I get the tattoo, like 50,000 of subscribers get off from me like in 1 hour.
Damn. Yes. Bro, was that Putin? You know, rules?
Полил свое черное ДМА, запил, упал, встал, но могу с холста паустом бить, мозг фаустом, фастом, 365 год мерз, 365 год я мерз, ложись, блядь, ушах мерзак,
Whatever he said, bro. Thanks, Chad.
Yeah, can I get a number 3?
You gonna acknowledge my 2-year sub?
I was searching
Yo,
for the
Ash,
right
think
guy
of a
for this
2-year
video.
sub.
Yo, and after a year of searching, I stumbled across Sam, a black guy born and raised in Russia who knows Moscow like the back of his hand. This is Black in Russia.
This is about to be a banger. Is this the league, who was the one that got arrested? You gonna react to Ash out? He dropped?
Well, I think of Russia, I think of cold, political stuff. Kind of like a place not to go, even from where I'm from. But I don't really know too much about it other than cold and like politics. You know what I mean?
You won't believe what I'm about to show you in Moscow. But I see that people from the
Man, that hat
US
does not
have
fit
no
on his head,
idea.
bro.
And there are even black people in the
I'm not gonna lie. One thing about Russians, bro. Russians got fire grandmothers, bro. I don't know how to explain it, man. Every time I see a Russian grandmother on YouTube, she's bestowing wisdom on bro. He needs to find where the grandmothers be at.
all of Russia,
With them thick ass accents.
I
Not
don't
like.
know either. Like when you think of Moscow,
Come on, bro.
being from where
Don't
I'm
make
from,
what I
you don't
just said
expect
weird.
Black people. Like when we think of Russia, we just think of white people. We never consider like a black community in Russia. You know what I mean?
A babushka.
Black people will be doing fine in a city like Moscow. A language way
They're the most
different from
racist.
English.
Yo, most old people
Yeah.
racist, bro.
Way far away from Africa.
Even just hearing you speak Russian, that's just to me is like it don't even feel real.
The idea is to celebrate blackness.
Yeah.
There is not a spot in the world where black people go too good. Wherever you put a black person, we will find our way.
Yeah, okay.
And through my life story and life stories of my friends.
Shit, he was born in Russia or he was just raised in Russia? Justice, think of the 15-month resub. Move Cam. Where you want me to go? This way?
It's time to experience Russia. Experience Moscow.
Let's do it.
Yo, not your sister. Thanks for the gift. Oh, they hooping. I feel like there's no technical fouls in Russian basketball.
So Soviet Union isn't Russia.
Soviet Union is like 40 countries.
So is that the same thing as USSR?
Yeah, Soviet Union, USSR, that's different names for the same country.
But Russia was one of the
He
countries
got
in there.
aura though, chat. I'm
When
a
I think
glaze.
of Russia, this is what I think of. These buildings.
When Soviet Union reached its peak, they started building
Nah, that-
identical
no.
shits everywhere.
That looked depressing, bro. Alright. Yo, bro, Control C, Control V. Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V, and then let's put a factory right beside your community. Damn, that ass looked depressing, bro. Like, obviously this is like a rundown, you obviously know, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But fuck, bro. Straight gray, nigga. This feel like NBA 2K18.
Right.
Schools,
They say,
housing,
we're not in Russia.
groceries,
Why
everything
are we
was the same.
Russian?
That is why you get the feeling when you're in Belarus, they're in Russia. Or if you go to even Poland at some extent, you feel like you're in
No
Russia.
It was the
trees,
same infrastructure
concrete
throughout the
jungle.
entire.
The same-
Okay.
The flags, the toilet, the street names.
Yeah.
Everything.
Oh, the street names too.
Like in any Soviet Union, you have a Lenin Street as a main street of the city, and you have a bunch of like squares.
Yeah.
At the same in any Soviet Union street.
Tell me about how you ended up in Russia.
For you to be black and in a country like Russia,
Yeah.
it it has to be something bizarre. In my instance, my dad was sent to the Soviet Union in 88 or 89 to study.
From where?
From Nigeria.
So you're Nigerian?
Yoruba boys.
I was gonna guess that, but I didn't want to guess that. Yo, Evan, thank you for the resub. Welcome back.
Yoruba.
It's common for Nigerians to come to Russia?
It has to be a bizarre story. It's not common.
And it was probably a lot less black people then than now?
At a point in my life, I knew only 2 cities in my hometown.
Yeah.
Black families, mine and a friend of ours. He decides to try it out. He kinds of like it. Then shit go left. The Soviet Union collapsed. You have the Hungry 90s, and he still decides to stay.
What's the Hungry 90s?
The Hungry 90s, that's after the Soviet Union collapsed. Russia had like 8 to 10 years of lawlessness, total lawlessness.
What's that movie, Purge, where it's like all crime is legal or something?
Crime is legal.
You're
police.
lying. So someone, like cop could see someone knock somebody out in the face and nothing happens to them.
Nothing happens.
Your mom is Nigerian too?
Both my parents Yoruba.
Do you consider yourself more Nigerian or more Russian?
My base is Nigerian. My spirit is Nigerian. But the way I speak, the way I interact, the way I talk is Russian European.
Because you were born and raised there?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like whenever I'm talking about something deep, like where my energy comes from,
Yeah.
that's totally Nigerian.
So let me say this. In the States, there's this type of black person that too white for the black kids and too black for the whites.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're too Russian for the
Y'all
Nigerians?
think Pootie gotta move his hair out the way when he's wiping his ass or no? Probably, huh? Definitely.
And too Nigerian for the Russians?
I had a moment like that in my life till I went to uni. Before that, everything I had about my black experience was knowledge. But now it shifted into experience. Most of us, we have this conflict of identity. You have no blacks around you. You try to act as the people you see around you. That's the Russians. So.
Yo, I got an unpopular take, bro. I would rather the suburban sprawl of Atlanta any day than some of these Control-C, Control-V cities, bro. All right, there's definitely some dense cities like New York that got mad aura, bro, okay? But, bro, I would much rather cul-de-sacs and fucking acres of land any day of the week, nigga, any day of the week than moving in a place like this. I don't give a fuck how cool the area is. I don't care, bro. Exception made for really cool, walkable cities with unique buildings and a lot of different options and lifestyle, stuff like that. No cap.
Right.
Yo, I'm Russian. Speak the language. I like only white girls. I listen to Russian music.
Right, yeah.
I'm not African. Once you're black, bro.
Right.
Wherever you at, Russia, China,
I wonder what
US,
type
they will
of
let you
girls
know.
like
in
him
Brazil,
in Russia.
there's black Brazilians,
Like, you
right?
think Russian
In
girls
there's
like black?
British people, right?
Yeah.
What if it's just like y'all in the early stages of having y'all black people to where it feels like it's not like a melting pot?
Yeah, but all of you have your American experience. The Mexican American experience, the white
said
American
no.
experience, the black American experience.
Right.
When you're growing up as a black person in Russia, the first thing you do is neglect the second part. But people around you will always let you know you're black. Always.
Yeah.
So the first thing you have to do, what I'm very grateful to my dad for, accept the fact that, yo, I'm an African, born in Russia. And trying to find that balance.
Yeah.
Get off your phone, nigga. Come on, man. It's not safe. It's not safe, man. Everybody on your phone, bro. They don't got AirPods in Russia?
Pootie. Pootie, bro. Good to meet you. Pootie. Chilling? Good, bro.
Yo, what's up?
Pootie, bro. Good to meet you, man. You're a rapper, right?
Yeah.
Heard some good things, man. Heard some good things. Pootie.
Like
this?
Putin.
Like Pootie with a P. No.
Jacques Anthony.
like
Come on, man. He sound like he from he from Paris, nigga. Jacques Anthony.
That's exact.
Show it real quick.
That's a tough name.
Yo, what's up?
Where'd you get that?
Oh, hell no. Hey, I don't give a fuck who you are, nigga. If you get a president tatted on you, you're weird. Hey, boy, don't get no man face tatted on you at any time for any reason, nigga. Don't matter.
1 year ago.
What's the
Unless it's your pops or
significance
some
of the
shit like
Pootie
that.
tattoo?
I'm Russian, nigga. What the fuck?
Is there a lot of black folks who rap out here?
Not really, but all of my guys are.
I'ma get one of
I'm
you
the
like
one
that.
famous black rapper in Russia.
Oh, you're like the biggest one. Bet, let's go inside, check
LeBron.
everything out. Y'all Russian handshakes be killing me. In the U.S., we call that the Mexican handshake.
Oh, I call it the Cali handshake. That's the Mexican handshake. The Mexicans be doing that.
Nice to meet you. Pootie, nice to meet you.
That's Sophie, my girl.
Good, bro.
This is the most diverse room in all of Russia right now. God. We got an Asian man. We got some black niggas. Damn. Wow, this is like a really unique, diverse pocket.
Yeah, we got this stuff, some new shit for our fans and something like that. Let's go to the jacket. Because of light. Yeah, bad clap shit. I got it.
Studio crazy.
There is a Baphomet station.
Nah, Putin has mad aura. Bro, you gotta stop glazing dictators, bro. You gotta stop glazing dictators. Damn, I don't want to get banned from ever going there, but like, if the nigga had... Let me shut up.
Are you a Satanist?
No, it's
What?
for my jeweler.
Do you speak English?
No.
Accent.
Брат, ты сатанист? Видишь, is silent.
Yes.
I don't know. Why didn't he respond right away? Ты сатанист, брат? Сразу, да, нет. Are you sure you want to enter that room with this guy?
Yeah.
You're going in the room. Don't
What
go,
I just
bro.
missed, bro? What
Money
you say?
doesn't work.
Who's
Fuck that
Satanist?
shit.
Bro, this and then it's red.
It's the Satanist that fuck nigga in this bed.
You like Satan?
Yeah.
You like
Yeah, I like.
God? You know like?
I like God.
Okay.
My God.
Hey, who's your God?
Кто твой бог?
Devil.
Oh, fuck out of here, nigga. Deuces. Peace out. I'm out of here, nigga. There's no reason for me to be no room with no nigga that worship the devil, bro. Come on, bro. That don't even make sense, gang. This nigga worship evil. He can't be up to no good, bro. You can't worship evil and be up to any good, gang.
Do when the devil appears in the name they're not ready for. Huh? You think it's a joke?
Мне после этой жизни уже унаследован определенный чин.
Какой после этой жизни, в этой жизни дьявол может тебя трахнуть? Ты готов к этому? The devil can fuck you in this life.
Да, мы порой занимаемся этим.
He says he fucked the devil on this bed. He fucked... Oh, the devil fucks you or you fuck the devil? Что происходит? Ты трахаешь дьявола, или дьявол тебя трахает? Oh, God!
I was so afraid to...
Say goodbye. Say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. Fuck no. What the fuck did I just look at? What the fuck did I just witness, bro?
Go here, bro.
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Oh, that's gay.
Rebuke.
What is going on? Check this out.
I don't want to go in there, nigga. Nah. Get me out of this shit, bro. What is going on, bro? I want no problems. We cool, right?
In the name of Jesus.
Hey, tell him cast no spells.
He did it by his own hands with the microscope here.
You talking about a fist? Did you not see a Satan ritual? My mind is right now, bro.
This is Russia.
We are in. I forgot. We are in Russia. Y'all see the title? What the fuck? I've been with niggas this whole time. The first white guy I talked to, I see a Satan. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Show me the jury. Show me the jury. In America, you see a white dude reach.
I'm blocking the captions, my bad.
He finna shoot this bitch up.
Где то, которое с...
Basically, he's the master.
Yeah, he's the master.
Master. We calling white people master in Russia?
No, the master of jewelry.
When did y'all niggas sell y'all soul, bro?
Are you Christian?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
He can show how he's
Polishes
how
the
he's
jewelry.
polishing the jewelry.
Show me how we pray, bro. Like, y'all show me other shit. Show me how we pray. Show me how we go to church, bro. Show me how we worship Jesus.
If I'm not believing in this God shit, so I don't believe in this devil shit. I don't give a fuck about all of it. I believe in space.
We are all mad. I told you, bro. For a black person to be in Russia, you have to be bizarre.
I ain't never met a nigga say he believe in space. Bro, just say you're agnostic, bro. What does believing in space mean? Niggas just be saying anything, bro. How the fuck can you believe in space, bro? Just say you haven't figured it out yet, gang. That you think there's some higher power, but you believe in space, bro. Like, come on, that don't make no fucking sense, man. Science? Oh, you don't think Russians know about science, my nigga? Come on, bro. He would have just said the word science. Come on, man.
Yo, rabbit just like Trent. Hey, I call hoe all winter. Yo, Ray-Ban that's her turn. Hey, I fucked up the family. Yo, y'all fucked up the family. Yo, y'all fucked up the family.
I wonder if normal Russians think. Actually, that answered my question. How do normal Russians see like this archetype?
Ray-Ban that's her turn. Hey, Ray-Ban that's her turn. Hey, Ray-Ban that's her turn. Hey, I fucked up the family. Hey, I fucked up the family. Hey, I do that shit dark.
They're taking pictures of him, so obviously
I was born
bizarre,
here. Yeah,
like he's been saying.
And when I was 14 years old, I moved to St. Petersburg. Moved to St. Petersburg with my mama. She's black too. She is the first female black rapper in Russia.
Your mom raps?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, wait. There's female rappers in Russia?
A little. My mom was the first, like, she opened those gates, you know. My dad, he's African. He was just studying here. My mom didn't say to him that he has a child.
Look at this
and
little
he
kid
moved
right here. He
back
left.
to Africa without knowing
Hopefully
that he
he
has
has
a son here.
Have you and him spoken?
Yes, he found me when I was 21.
Wow.
I'm 33.
Wow,
Like
so
Jesus. I'm in Jesus age.
Your mom is a rapper here. How did that work? Was she popular? Was she big?
She was underground. She was actually an underground movement with some stuff, gangster shit.
Really?
All of it, yeah.
So your mom is street. She hood.
Yeah, she's from the street.
Oh shit, that's
From
crazy.
the hood.
Play the music.
Actually, she was the wife of
Yo, what's
the
her name?
first
He's your
famous
age?
white
Nigga, I'm not
Russian
33, I'm
rapper
29,
in
bro.
Russia.
But your story's fucking insane.
So you have
Not gonna lie, the women look good there, so I've heard. Who told you that, Jets?
And everything.
You don't have Russian friends, nigga. Stop lying.
Vladimir Putin, yeah.
Why'd you choose to get it?
You know, actually, when the war starts, a lot of people say a lot of not really good shit about Russia or something like that. And I was like showing that I don't give a fuck. I was born here. I will just say it loud.
You got this as a way to show like Russia
It's my
pride.
message, yeah, it's my message. I was in the... Как сказать, братан, что я служил в армии?
He was
Nah, having a Putin tattoo gotta be like a
in
get
Russia,
out of jail free
once you
card.
reach 18, you're obliged to serve for a year. Only if you go to a college, then you can skip it.
Did you have to do that?
I'm not a citizen.
Okay, it's only for citizens.
Yeah.
What was everybody's like thoughts when you got the tattoo?
When I get the tattoo, 50,000 of subscribers get off from me in 1 hour.
Wait, so how did the Russian people react?
In
to
Russia, there is a lot of people who doesn't like this shit, the government and something like that.
Yeah.
But actually, when I was...
Hold on, wait. Is he talking about his... Is this the nigga with the Putin tattoo, right? When Putin, like that? Like, when he like a nigga having a tattoo of him? Why would they... Are they against tattoos or maybe they're more conservative?
As a little boy, it was a lot of skinheads in Russia.
Yeah.
Like black people, they with the knife. Even my mom have a scar here.
It's
they
bad
got
PR?
a knife in the chest, you know.
Yeah.
And I was 5 years old. And when Putin came, he
Stopped
stopped
that
all
crime.
of this shit. Yeah.
So-
and that is why I respect this guy, you know.
Have you traveled
He said
anywhere
the
before?
government
You
don't
think
like it,
people
though.
would react differently if you
Actually, yes, I think yes, but I don't give a f- It's my position, and I'm peaceful enough to don't give a fuck about it.
Right. Would you ever want to travel to the USA?
Yes, of course, because I was raised on rap culture, hip hop culture. I want to check it out from my own eyes, you know.
Let me ask too, because you got a face tattoo.
Yeah.
What was the decision to do that? Like, how old were you when you got your face tattoo?
23.
Were you ever worried, like, damn, I can't get a job?
I wanted to block a way for me to get a simple just
Bro chose unemployment. Hey, man, you could be successful without blocking your blessings, man. You never know, man. That's, I mean, he burnt the bridges, man. Now he has... Nigga has no choice but to rap. Especially in Russia.
normal job.
The person I interviewed in Osaka, Japan,
Bro,
told me the
watched
same
too many
thing. How many
Eric
face
Thomas
tattoos do you
videos.
have?
I don't remember.
Damn, oh yeah, you got some on your forehead.
Yeah. Even my girlfriend had.
She has a Uzi on her
Yeah,
face.
when she became my girlfriend, I say, you will never go to the job.
Really?
Do this shit on your face. I wanted to make her an artist, and I produced an album for her. I say, do this shit. It will be easier for you not to think about normal job.
One of my biggest concerns was coming here was about how strict cops and stuff are. You being black, you having all these tattoos.
What is that in the background, chat? That's the temple?
When it comes to locals?
Он спрашивает, типа, как ты думаешь, копы в России менее агрессивны, чем американские копы?
They're not aggressive at all. Да нет, нихуя.
Там они сразу убивают, братан.
I was famous already. I was just walking through the street, smoking, and two cops
wow, I
come
thought
over
most
me,
Russians
and
were,
they just rapped my song, and they did nothing to me.
Atheists.
Oh, so cops
Yeah.
It was an Orthodox church.
Yeah, sometimes they come like that and they take a photo.
In the USA, most rappers hate the cops. How about out here? Do people like the
I'm
cops
just
here?
laughing on them. I'm just laughing on them, but I don't hate them.
Do you feel like it's easier to make it in the entertainment
They're mostly
business in
Christians.
Russia
Wow, I did not
because
know
you're
that.
black?
Not. Because
Say that, ask that
Make
question
it
again.
in the entertainment business in Russia because you're black?
not. Because all white people, they are not hating black people, but they don't understand us. And for them, it's difficult to get your culture. It's difficult to, because in USA, everyone knows what is it black culture.
Right.
And
They're not
in
too
Russia,
familiar.
it's just in the beginning, you know?
Yeah.
It's just I was the first who gave them like a chance to understand what is it, even when you're black. It's not as easy.
Do they consider you Russian the same way you consider yourself Russian? Not even consider, the same way you are. Do they accept you?
Yes, after I passed the Russian army, after I do
They're like,
some
okay,
Russian
he did
stuff,
everything.
it was like, oh, he's Russian. And when they heard my music, they understand what I'm
She said,
talking
fuck
about.
the camera.
They get my Russian accent and all that. And they get that I'm Russian, actually. When I went to Africa,
Oh, go talk to a babushka, Pootie.
I'm African.
Where the babushkas at, man? That mean grandma, right? Babushka.
They say, oh, you're white, you're not black. Because
the next part is crazy to hear about if you're mixed in Africa.
Africa, like when you have a little
Nigga, did you
piece
just
of
tease
white
us, J.
blood,
King?
you're white. And in America, when you have a little piece of black, you are black.
I never considered that.
Yeah, they was like saying you're white, you're not black. And
yeah, fuck our interviews.
He pre-watched it for us.
It's not like all the time we don't think about politics, we don't give a fuck about all this conflict and something like that, you know, because we know that politics is politics and it's some bullshit, like it's not concerning to us. When you see some people who really thinks about that, it's just because maybe they are nothing to think about. Yeah, because normally we're just chilling about all of this shit. If you will just get out and scream that
seems like
Russia
a
is
good
bullshit,
dude, man.
Russia, of course, they will act like aggressive, you know, onto your side, but normally they don't give a fuck.
They're happy people, just chilling, just vibing, go to the restaurants, go to the clubs.
I have a lot of Ukrainian friends, you know, and after this shit,
I'm not homophobic. I got a lot of gay friends type of answer. I'm not racist. I got some black friends type of answer. This nigga has a lot of Ukrainian friends. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Don't say that. Don't say that. My gay friend is Agent Easy. Please stop. Babushka! My favorite word in Russian, bro. I might have to go to Russia, chat. But we out to Moscow.
And before we continue, football is all you can.
Wait, that's not
that one
true
bad.
about
That's
Russia.
a 7 out of 10 right there. That's propaganda. Ukraine isn't a bunch of Nazis. I'll be honest with you, bro. Can I keep it about with y'all niggas? I don't believe shit they say about any country till I go there. That's my opinion, bro. Alright, and then even when I go there, it might not be like, you know, they could be nice because you're there because they're not used to seeing tourists and shit like that. You just have to go places because if you just believe shit niggas tell you about the place, you're a bot. You're just a bot, bro.
Is this Batman?
North Korea? Anywhere, bro.
Wait, what?
Anywhere. Like, how many times do you have to get lied to before you just stop believing media? I'm not saying good things happen in North Korea. Pretty confident there's not much good things happening in there, but I always like to not believe blindly. I feel like you kind of have to be a little bit of a bot to believe blindly, bro. Because they're going to try and teach you who your enemy is. You never know, bro. Your enemy could be right in front of you.
Fine, Natasha.
Okay. Okay.
They have a spy.
We do have a lot of. I think that's back and forth though, because y'all have movies with American spies too, right?
Yeah, but
it's not a thing.
Out of what I heard, there were not a lot of
Media's a devil control.
spies.
I mean,
that's
propaganda
just a stereotype because
easier than ever. They got all these bot farms on Twitter and Instagram and shit like that. Come on, bro. They're trying to teach you what you should think, what you should believe, bro.
What's another stereotype that's not true?
Just think for yourself.
On the streets.
No joke. I hit him up. I was like, yo, maybe a long shot.
I like, you know, I do like this city here, whatever city they're in right now.
With beers like that.
Right.
This city seem a little vibey.
Russians about cats.
Haven't seen one.
Where they at, chat? This St. Petersburg?
You don't see them outside because they're all inside.
Bro, a girl I told like.
Nigga said North Korea, Somalia, Iran, IRL streams. No. No. I'm not saying I'm going to all these places. I'm just saying, like, niggas make it seem away, and you never really know, bro. Alright. That ass.
You're not sleeping
with no fucking
cats
cat, yeah.
in this bed.
No, it cannot be here.
Eating from the same plates, eating food, and she's like, you cannot. And you're like,
pause.
That's crazy.
Look.
They got IRL streamers in Moscow?
No, pause.
Bro, no, bro, that's crazy.
Can we
Bro, I gotta teach.
I'm showing a cat.
I gotta teach Russians about pause, bro.
Off of
No,
a plate.
listen.
This is a cat. This is not me.
Let me tell you what the
It's
pause.
game.
No, yeah, bro.
This is a cat.
You're not supposed to do that, though.
No, what is wrong, you American?
That is a pause.
Bro, they've been pausing every 1 minute. Let's bounce from here to there.
Pause, bro. Like, men don't bounce.
We bounce in Russia.
Oh. No!
Would you move here?
I arrived to Russia 2012. I'm a 32 years Sudanese who lived his first 10 years in Sudan, the second 10 years in Saudi Arabia, then the third 10 years here in Russia.
Oh, I want to try on that.
Yeah, you have to.
How much?
1,500. What?
You know what? I'm finna this shit up.
Let's go. Let's take a picture. Yeah, where?
Me too. Ask somebody he want a photo.
Почему ты подошел, попросил фоткать? So you see this reaction? This is basically the reaction when every time Russian people come to you and you start speaking in Russian.
Потому что вы крутые ребята.
Is it because you guys are so cool?
I forgot I had this on my head, bro. Bigger size? Biggest size. Like,
Просто фоткаться, то не надо. Если вы будете покупать, то тогда мы дадим. Если просто фоткаться, то нет.
I know that's right.
Yep. Because of the...
I know that's right. Come on, stand on that shit, Kieran.
So how'd you end up here in Moscow?
Bruh, I mean, like, Moscow wasn't even in my list of top 10 options.
Damn.
My uncle, he came to Moscow at 1992. He's my father's favorite brother. He was like, yo, make Mohammed come here to study in
Why?
Moscow.
But why did they choose Moscow?
For my father, it was like one of the best options. For a lot of Africans, they see Russia as the friend.
The white friend.
Yeah, the white friend. For Sudan, Russia is much better than, let's say, USA, United Kingdom.
Really?
Yep.
Hey! Wait, but why?
There's a lot of countries on that side of the world which see America as the #1 enemy.
Really?
Done.
So like,
Why are you so surprised?
Okay,
Yeah.
ready? So to us in the States, this is the ultimate do not go place. This is like a level 4 or 5 do not travel.
To Russia.
Bro, on the website it literally said we can't.
Nah, ultimate do not go place is fucking North Korea. That's the ultimate. It actually has its own tier. Everything else is underneath that. Right? What else would be on North Korea's tier realistically? Nah, it gotta just
if
be
anything
North
goes
Korea.
wrong.
What?
Yes.
Russia's like 2 stages below that.
Exactly. To places like Mexico, Central America, coming to the U.S., chasing that American dream. For other countries there, it's like, this is chasing that Russian dream.
It's not the
It's
Russian
not even
dream.
Russian dream.
Russia is the ally against the colonial powers of Britain,
America,
France,
Europe,
Belgium,
Right.
Germany.
Yes, sir.
This
U.S.
is good
funds
white
the whole
friend.
thing.
For a lot of
Right.
Africa. And I don't know why he said so,
Not
but I
to
Why would
think
they
Africa,
not allow
Central
Americans
Africa.
to
Even
do
like
that?
in Nigeria as well, they don't really
That's like their best friend.
and sometimes I
Until
think it's
Cuba? That's another good answer,
that
actually.
reaction of you seeing
Cuba's
the
on the same tier as North Korea.
I got a 20-word list I can't say. Top word on that list begins with a P.
You know why Nigerians love Putin? Because the Brits
love him?
left Nigeria in shambles. And now you have one guy resisting NATO, the EU, Putin alone resisting the white colonial powers.
Yeah, let's stop shouting.
Is that...
That's a
Acting weird,
No,
bro.
we just don't have to shout.
I can see that. I didn't know that, though.
I like this guy. We do not have to shout that, bro.
Content over everything. Content over freedom, bro.
Anyway, what?
Pretty much, bro. How do I stay safe and get a private jet home?
He said something.
Out of the entire world, right now, Taylor Swift is top 10 most
Hold on. We started having a conversation about how big some American artists are globally.
famous artists.
That's a fact.
Artists.
If we go walk down the streets of Moscow,
I'm talking about today.
Извините.
But they don't know Taylor
Здравствуйте,
Swift?
можно вопрос? Вы знаете Taylor Swift?
Да.
Знаете Taylor?
Да.
That's one. А вы знаете Taylor Swift?
Да.
Вот. Two. Йоу. Извините, пожалуйста. А скажите, вы знаете Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift.
Да.
Да, знаю.
5 out of 5. Знаете?
Да.
6 out of 6. А вы знаете Taylor Swift?
Да, yes, I know.
Yeah, but she got motion up here. Come on, bro.
Okay.
in Moscow.
No, bro, you just... No. Wait, but also... Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, nigga, he just went 7 out of 7.
You in Moscow.
This is Russia.
Moscow is not, it's not Russia, bro. Moscow is not Russia.
Fact.
That's something you guys have to understand.
Let me tell
you reach Volgograd, you reach Chelyabinsk, you reach Syktyvkar.
That's some places they're not.
I mean, who the fuck would they know if they don't know Taylor Swift, though,
People
bro?
that do not know rap, they know 50 Cent. He's the black guy.
50 Cent is the guy who gets 9 bulls here. He was a legend. You don't know what you...
Bro, I refuse to believe, and I know 50 completely and utterly dominated music for like 2 decades, bro. I know. I just refuse to believe a babushka in the middle of Russia knows 50 Cent before Taylor Swift. I think they probably do, and the niggas they talk to. But come on, the babushka's not listening to 50 Cent, bro. Let's be honest, bro. The rural babushka's not doing it, bro. Can you imagine? No. Imagine you're in Russia, right? Small town, right? You're saying hi to the locals. You know, you go to the market. It's impossible. You would be like, whoa! You'd be fucking mind blown that they got that over there. Come on, bro. What about MJ? That's a good question. Michael Jordan, I don't know. Because I'm not sure how big basketball is in Russia. Wow, I don't know. He sold CDs. He could be anywhere without internet. They definitely know Michael Jackson. Guaranteed they know Michael Jackson. Guaranteed.
Heard about me.
No.
You was about the candy shop.
50 Cent is the poster boy of black people in non-black
Guaranteed they know
countries.
Jackson.
No one knows shit. They know 50 Cent.
Snoop Dogg, I would think
More Snoop Dogg than 50 Cent.
You know who is like 50 Cent?
More
Kanye
Snoop
West.
I
than
would think
50?
Kanye, I would think, because y'all live on the other side of the road. Well, you know, I would assume, because I'm sure I'm on the other side of the road to y'all too. Kanye West, because he has the shoes.
Yes,
he
Kim
has,
Kardashian. When Kanye West married Kim Kardashian,
No, you about
he
to-
breached the audiences. He went into the white audiences.
He made her famous.
He made her famous that there in your country. Here in our places, she made him
Like,
famous.
Really?
Yeah, Kim
Bro,
Kardashian gives.
Wait, in Russia, they think Kim Kardashian made Kanye famous?
Bro, a lot
Take
of
me
Russians
to the
don't know.
airport,
A lot
let
of
me
Russian
go
people
home.
don't know
What
that
the
she
You know
was.
why? You know why? Because Kim Kardashian's Armenian.
Is there a lot of Armenians in Moscow?
What?
Yeah, I heard the accent, right? I should probably move after that.
So we're passing by the biggest library in Russia, Lenin's Library.
This looks grand.
Just as in the U.S., you have the Senate and you have the House of Representatives. This is the House of Representatives. Gosударственная Дума.
Right beside the road, man.
From
It's not that far from the civilians.
Bro, what is that building?
This is the FBI headquarters.
Do you mean, damn, what's that group called, chat? What's the group called? Fuck. Come on, in Rainbow Six. Oh, hold on, Ash is calling.
Yeah.
These are real pussy friends, bro. Pussy friends.
Hey, whoa! Stop with the word!
That's not the F word.
Putin is from the KGB. Russian FBI controls the country. Hello, this Putty brother? Do you like Putty's leg? Send $10,000. You could be rich as fuck. But if a KGB captain doesn't like you, bro.
He wanted to go.
Yeah, he's definitely going in for a secondary questioning after this video, bro. Next time he hits the airport.
I think it's even mixed CIA with the FBI.
And the KGB controls everything in Russia. You could be an
And
army
in
general.
America.
Mind you, there's a whole KGB behind us, by the way.
Yeah.
Hold on, KGB mean police or
There's
FBI?
a black Nemera, bro.
In Russia, military vehicles have distinct black license plates with white numbers marking them as part of the armed forces.
Oh,
Bro,
shit.
wait.
Oh, shit.
Wait, no! What's a black Nemera? What's a black Nemera? No! Bro, there's buses! There's buses! No! Why are we speeding? Why are we speeding? We just went 100 and it like to drive me to the airport.
Hey, he gonna end up a war prisoner. Stop playing with Pootie, man.
Now!
He gonna end up a war prisoner, man.
Do you know what's universally black?
What?
We as black people, wherever we're from, we are loud. Pay attention to how quiet this bus is.
Yeah.
Until we
The
get
whole bus is staring at us. We've had a ton of situations of people coming to us like, yo, Why are you shouting? Are we just like, yo, Muhammad?
Like this.
That's universally black.
You
think so?
Like Africans from any country, they're lively.
They're emotional.
It's not being loud.
Nigerians speak very loud.
Bro,
too. Yeah,
if I start speaking like a Nigerian now, if I start speaking like I'm using my old body to communicate. Because I cannot just be standing there like, yo, Budi, this is the Moscow. No, I have to like, yo, Budi, this is the Moscow.
Are most people here quiet?
99%, bro.
99%.
That nigga's filming us right now behind the back, bro. That nigga's filming. Let's say hi. What's up?
You want to be in the video?
You can say they're very passionate. I like the sound of that.
English, right?
Do a lot of people here speak English?
The thing is that Russia's education is one of the best in the world. So you have schools, like public schools, you don't have to pay a dime for, where you learn English, French, and German without paying money for that shit.
Well, yeah, like in the U.S. high school, you can learn French.
Wait, write in the comments, how many Americans speak French?
Here's what it is. It's not that...
Je parle beaucoup de français avec mes amis. Mademoiselle, est-ce que tu peux aller à la toilette, mademoiselle? D'accord, oui. Je sais, je parle, je veux to bibliothèque.
System, we don't really learn about like international.
Shout out my French niggas.
All my international.
I just said a random word.
7, 8
Bro,
years.
You're not
if we
American?
match a college graduate from America
and from
with a high school
Slow down, Canadian.
the high school graduate,
This smart.
from Harvard.
We learned a lot about our history.
I'm learning Spanish, so I know a little bit of Spanish.
It's our history.
He started telling me our history.
You don't like America, do you?
Bro, it's not about I don't like America. I know the fact about.
Let me ask.
I love America actually, and the American dream and everything, but I know all the facts and the truth. I mean, like, I can't say that Americans are stupid and still love in America. That's the fact. Americans are stupid.
He's like, I hope to go there one day.
Bro,
okay, wait. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Yo, all my Americans in there. The world dead ass thinks y'all niggas are stupid, bro. Like, get back. Feel me? Like, why do they keep calling y'all niggas stupid, bro? Like, there's some stupid niggas in America for sure. But get back, bro. We are? Y'all niggas just gonna accept it? You gonna lay down and accept this shit? Are you fucking serious? They were right about you.
I hope to what?
What's your true thoughts about Americans?
I never dreaming about going to America. Not today, not tomorrow, not after tomorrow.
Because he comes from the other parts of the world. From the Saudis, the Ethiopians, the Sudan, the Iraqs.
Let me ask you a question. This is very important, right? Tyler, I remember when she came to the U.S., had like got in trouble because she said she wasn't black. Because in South Africa, if you're mixed, you're colored, right? Does that same rule apply to like over here?
That's
so like,
kinda, yeah, yes. We have it here.
So like, if someone's mixed, they don't consider them black.
They don't consider themselves
not all of them
black.
No, but how about the others? Like, what do they consider?
You don't have a black population in Russia. What you have is immigrants in Russia.
But that's different for you though, because you're born and raised there.
I'm 1 in a million, bro. Like your family, they've been in America like 7 generations, 8 generations.
Yeah,
12,
since like the transatlantic slave trade.
Let's take the UK. Yeah? They have like 3 generations, 4 generations.
More than 3 generations.
I don't think that we'll ever get to that point in Russia. Yeah. Most black people in Russia, for them, Russia is like a place. You live here, you work here, and then you move.
You remember in a car when I was saying that Russia is a white country? That's what I meant. This can be like minimum the second house.
Yo, Kenny, they would have too much.
Never be our first house.
Really?
Never. As I told you, 10 years Sudan, 10 years Saudi Arabia. I have like 3 different homes. Home is where my mom is. If I bring my mom to Russia, I'll stay with her in Russia. Damn. I would take all of you.
Shit look mid to me, but what about it is like making it not feel like.
Hey, Foodie, nobody fucking asked.
Come to you.
All right? Let them get a dream, man.
Yeah. It's not only this. I mean, like, anytime. Look, it's been 12 years. I can be walking in the center of the city. And some people gonna make me feel like, why did you come to our place and what are you doing? Take your thing and leave. Russia gives me a lot. I love Russia.
Yeah.
And Fams knows this. I really love this country for many, many different reasons. But
bro.
for me, it's not my house yet.
Do you feel like it's kind of harder breaking into the comedy scene as a black woman here in Russia?
No, I don't think so. Maybe it helps me in the beginning.
Oh, it helped?
Yeah.
You like stand out in a way?
Yes, and they don't know nothing about our lives.
Is your subject matter, are you mostly discussing like black issues or something, like black jokes?
Few black jokes in the beginning, and about my experience like woman.
I never would have expected a woman in comedy in Russia, furthermore black. I thought that was so interesting, especially as a career path here. So does Russia have a big comedy scene?
You know, it's new, maybe for 20 years now. They say like stand-up comedian is a new rap.
What's a popular like Russian drink?
Alcoholic?
Yeah.
Vodka.
I thought having fun was banned in Russia. Look. I personally, based on how I've been programmed, I would feel like comedians can't just make whatever joke they want. But again, that would be an assumption based on what could be propaganda. I don't know. I have no idea, bro.
Why is vodka so popular?
I don't know. You can make it at home.
Reggie, thank you for the resub back.
Tequila here, right?
No, girls drink tequila.
Yeah.
А вы сможете на английском объяснить, что это на столе?
Да, конечно.
Да.
Okay, we want have 2 infusions with fresh cranberry or fresh cherry, okay?
I speak Russian, bro. Я тоже местный, мы, конечно, It's good. It tastes good. It tastes like a small mixed drink. So, how did you end up in Russia?
How? My parents was students in Soviet Union.
From what country?
Guinea-Bissau.
Okay, Guinea-Bissau.
This is West Africa. So now my mom work in embassy.
She works in a Guinea-Bissau embassy.
Here. Yeah.
In Russia. She just came as a student and
Yeah,
she liked
yeah,
it a
yeah.
lot.
Oh,
Did your dad
wow.
come here at the same time?
My dad was here before my mom.
They already knew each other?
They met here.
Oh,
AJ, you
so
be
they
a
just
good
must
grandpa?
like it. They was like, oh, this is fire. Let's just stay here.
Da.
Does most people who travel here for school, do they end up liking Russia?
Yeah, of course, of course. I was in Guinea-Bissau like in September, and my relatives who was students here, they know the language till now.
Do you think a lot of mixed people here embrace their
Blackness?
Their blackness, yeah.
I know. I feel sorry for them because I think this is a journey, and most of them
Nah, I'm
they
not
don't.
gonna lie. Being a minority, bro, is not easy, gang. That ass though. Like that shit suck. Especially if you're like a real minority. Like, you know, if you're a big minority, then you might be alright because you got whole pockets of people that you probably, you know what I'm saying, you got your peoples and shit like that. But like when you don't know too many people that's like you, that grew up where you're from and shit like that, your culture shit, it's not easy, bro. Sometimes you just feel like an outcast, gang.
I don't feel like they're black.
Do you feel like there's a lot of
I don't know nobody from the country. She just
but it goes
mentioned.
back to that problem where
So,
a lot of them don't embrace it.
I can only imagine. I bet
But
that's just not
I
easy.
have my friends.
Yeah.
They're black too. We're friends not because we're black.
Right. But I feel like that's common though. Even in the US, if you're Hispanic, then you're naturally gonna also want to be around people who have your same life experiences.
I always like the idea of sisterhood, you know.
Yeah. Do you ever feel like it's missing here in Russia? Like sisterhood?
Yeah.
You have a lot of black girlfriends here?
Not a lot, but yeah, 2, 3. I'm glad, but I want us to be like big girls' night, you know, like making braids with each other. I feel like I don't have enough.
What do you think it'll need to take for there to be more, I guess, black women here too?
There are a bunch of black people here, but Russia is too big, so we just like
not all live
different
in
places.
one location. So what flavor is this?
Blackberry.
See, now we did opposite.
Yeah.
This one's good.
This is my favorite.
Does that happen a lot? When you walk out in public, you get recognized?
Sometimes.
Are you like used to it now?
No, I'm shy, but it feels nice. It warms my
How are you
heart.
shy if you're a stand-up comedian? Being a stand-up comedian, that's probably one of the most bravest things to do.
Yes, but when I'm in a show, I'm more confident and strong. I can do it. But in life, I'm like
you know how
I
brave
get that,
you
bro.
have to
I'm
be?
shy too,
Like
Chad.
a lot of people.
Yo,
don't
Red,
have
keep
the
able to
confidence.
3 months resub. We'll go back to that agency.
If you're a naturally shy person, how do you like lock into that?
I'm shy like a person. I feel like I have some masks when I'm a
super shy,
comedian.
too.
Bella and Bella
No, you're
like
not.
homegirl. This is two different Bella.
Y&W Melly versus Melvin. The comedy you and the real
She's
life you is
strong,
two different
she's
people.
confident, she can tell her shit out. It's okay.
Yeah.
Vape? do.
One of the things I heard about coming here, it's not really possible to be an entrepreneur here or to get rich. If you're like a business owner or whatever, your funds are like controlled by the government and there's no real entrepreneurs. But I'm here, I see the most Maybachs I've ever seen in my life. I see the most nice cars I've ever seen. So I know people getting money, but is it actually possible to be an entrepreneur? Is it actually possible to get rich?
One of the best things about Russia is that Russia is a developing country. So you have a lot of opportunities to make money. It's quite easy for you to find a venture to make money, a venture to get big.
Let's say you have a business, and let's say after the business profits for the year, it profits a flat even 1 million USD.
Yeah.
Let's say you're the only owner or whatever.
Yeah.
How much of that do you get to keep after profits?
It's not hard to make it. In Russia, it's hard to keep it. As soon as you get big, you become a global company that has to do with national interest, a company that has, let's say, 10 or millions of Russians using their services.
But is it your? But like,
it's yours. So when you reach that level, the government is like, knock, 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 knock. We want the data. We want part of the money.
It has some truth to it, but it's not full of truth to it.
It has some truth,
So like, it's like you're able to be an entrepreneur, but once you get too rich, then now it's like you have no choice but to give us some of your wealth. Is there a certain number you think that like you have to hit before the government starts being inside of your pocket?
You know that there's Amazon, yeah? So in Russia we have Wildberries. That's something like Russian Amazon. There was a company selling goods.
Right.
And they became the biggest company in Russia. What does that mean? Money, access, and info.
And they was like, yo, we need some of that.
Knock, knock, knock.
Was it known how much percentage of that was taken?
No, you never find out. You just say that, yo, the owner of this bank sold it to the government.
And it was one of the things, it's like, you ain't got a choice.
You pay or lay down.
Right.
So it's not hard to get it in Russia.
Right.
It's hard keeping it.
Like Russia is like a
police state.
Police state, right?
Moscow is the safest city in Europe. Here,
every time I go somewhere,
safer than the US.
But every time I go somewhere, everybody be like, "This is the safest city in the world."
In Moscow, at any time of the day, any spot of the city, you can just be walking around throwing out money. No one will get.
There's a lot of stairs here, though. Sometimes it's like, "Oh, this person's fresh. Let me come take a picture with you." But I started. I
wonder what other places
you've been to say that. Smile, same cadence of laugh,
the same approach.
Every
ask any questions. I'm watching you from Mother Russia.
The same phrase over and over. Yeah. And then they go away laughing.
That's one of the bad sides of black experience in Russia. You never feel human. You're always a toy.
You was telling me there's a game that people play when they see a black guy.
Yeah, so let's say it's a group of 3 kids, yeah? And they see a black guy approaching them. The guy that notices the black guy first knocks his friend on the shoulder and he wins the game. Sometimes it'd be a group of 7 kids and one guy just 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, shit.
Bro.
Do you ever get offended from that?
Nah. Bro, never. We are gods. We are gods. Yeah. And when you're black in Russia, you really feel it. You really feel the power of black presence. Because anywhere I go, room full of celebrities, even policemen, I feel that I don't want to say like an advantage, but some kind of influence on them. I don't know why is it. Maybe because black culture is so influential. Maybe because it just works on the contrast. Yeah. I don't know, but anywhere I get to in Russia, I feel the highest.
You know what would be a banger Jubilee video, chat? If they got a black person from various countries around the world and just ask controversial ass questions. All right, get that nigga from Russia, okay? You know, grab a nigga from like Norway, cool. Get one nigga from the UK, all right. Fuck around, get one straight from fucking Nigeria, all right. Then maybe go East Africa, grab one from Kenya. Fuck around, get one from Brazil, all right. Grab one from Puerto Rico, and then grab a couple from LA and Houston. Japan, that's a banger. Get one from Japan, all right? Bring them all in one circle. That's a banger, bro. That's a banger.
So
I've never watched this video, by the way.
Do y'all consider Russia?
I've never watched this video.
Let me answer last.
Okay.
So okay, I cannot consider Russia as a home. It could be a place that I would like to stay in, but it would never be the home with the meaning of home. And anytime you can hear it anywhere in Moscow, yo, go back to your place. That's the thing that makes you feel, yo.
It's like they constantly like remind you that you're.
I wonder if the food is good in Russia.
Yeah, of course. I was talking to Bella about this some time ago. We just immigrated in Russia. Yeah, we've been living here. We're doing a lot of things. People like us and everything, but at the end, we came here.
For example, me, I consider like Russia home. I sort of see myself as this kind of person. I don't stay in a place, so I'm always here and there. I grew up here. I came here when I was 16. I didn't know shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
no, that's right. That's
Russia
right.
sort of shaped me to this person that you see.
But that's what I mean. I love Russia. Kind of patriotic of this country.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of. But that's
I wonder if
not
people
changed
hate
the fact
Russia.
that I still cannot say that Russia is my home.
So for me, it's the opposite. I cannot say Nigeria is my home. 'Cause
Right.
if I went back to Nigeria tomorrow, I'll be lost. Like, that's how bad it is.
I do want to talk about some positive. What is y'all favorite things about living in Russia?
I think it's really safe. And number 2 is transportation. Like the metro is super clean. There's never any delays with anything. Like you get on a train, bro, you get to where you're trying to go.
This is why I was saying, like, I cannot praise Russia without shitting on my country.
Oh my God, you don't.
Just listen, let
You don't
hear
have to
me,
just
the
say
fuck,
it like
hear
this
me
about-
out. In my personal experience, all of the fucked up experiences that I've had in Russia hasn't been from Russians.
I had
That's
a
all
bad
I'm saying.
experience, a lot
Where
of
they
bad
from?
experience of Russia.
That's all I'm saying.
Like Bella has been in the stand-up world for like 5 years, right? She has been top for the last 3 years. And Bella has a show of her own that she invented, came up to the company let's try this out. Despite the fact that she's been hot just for 2 years, they like the idea and now the show's out. There's no stumbling block. You don't have to know someone there to help you do something. If you have a nice idea, it will make money. Let's try it. Russians try shit.
To put a wrap on everything, what is something that y'all want to share to the world about being black in Russia? Where I'm from, a lot of people don't know y'all exist.
I would say number 1, there definitely is sort of like a black community going on, but it's not integrated into the Russian society. And
What they
that's
yapping
why
about?
y'all
They're yapping about being black in Russia. Pay attention, Magic. Fuck.
don't know that blacks exist in Russia.
You came, you saw, and you got surrounded by a lot of black people who do a lot of things here. We would like to share this with
Is there not enough explosions for you, bro? Is your ADHD not being sufficed? Do you need fast cuts? You want to tailor like a do you want fucking Subway Surfer in the top right?
African and black from the other side.
We here, like, and we like, cool, let's be friends. You're very welcome here.
Yeah, so.
But what can you say about your experience?
My experience
as a black woman.
Bro,
How big is she, Chet? Like,
money, I think she's good.
in terms of comedians. Like, what are we dealing with here? Stop biting your nails, my bad.
For her, it's
Sorry,
more
Betsy.
than like a message to them. Like, there's a black woman in Russia, and I exist, and I'm a famous black woman in Russia, Africa. You are famous.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Sometimes it's difficult, but if I can make it,
If we made it in Russia,
we could.
you can make it anywhere. That's the main point.
You are not from New York, nigga. Bro, you are not from New York, gang. You can't take that line, bro. You can't use that line, bro. That's like a New York thing, bro. You can't just take that. That's not okay. That's not okay. Come up with your own line, broski.
Remember when we were talking, I was like, yo, for a black person to be born and raised, to stay here for 20 years, to have a family,
I guess. No, that's
has to be something
100% a
deserved.
New York line.
So we
Come on,
are
very famously.
a testimony to the fact that if a black person could make it in Russia, you can make it anywhere.
Yeah, they've been listening to too much 50 Cent, bro. That's some good Bing Shilling, man. I don't think I've ever seen Pootie wear white. Like a, unless it's a quadruple XLT. You know what I would have liked to see? She's tough. I would have liked to see how they interact with the whites in Russia. You know, because they talked a little bit about their experience, but they really should have went somewhere, you know, where there was some interactions. But there might be rules against like filming people in public and shit like that.
Yeah. Only you'll see with the crowd.
Oh, that looks good.
Ripping that 7-8 now. Hey. I don't fall from the touch. Only you'll see with the crowd. Ripping that 7-8 now. We gon' win forever.
I mean, aside from that demonic shit, that seems pretty chill.
I will just
There's just that one dude.
He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I am so glad. I will just for He has made me glad. Hallelujah. He has made me glad. I am so glad.
We gotta listen to a song. What was his name, chat? Hey, WVid Pootie, we gotta listen to a song. Hold on.